Yo. Alright, y'all. So, today, what we is gonna do, we is gonna go up here. We're gonna absolutely demolish this game, alright? And that's a goal. I don't know what else you guys wanted me to do. Moment, let me just over this shit because I know Duolingo's so fucking loud. It's like, god damn. Yeah. Alright. Tu lavori con un amico. Amico just tu lavori con un amico. That just means lavori means work. Amico, amica. That's amico is a male version of friend. So there's amica, which is feminine. Stasera vorrei un antipasto. So tonight I would like an appetizer, right? Tonight I'd like an appetizer. Stasera just means tonight. If you know Spanish, esta noche, huh? I actually don't know. Well, let me just have translate up in this bitch also, just in case, guys. I live with a nice. So yo vivo con un amigo simpático.
Tu parli molto bene spagnolo e italiano e io studio inglese con la tua amica.
So what he's saying in this case, right? Tu parli molto bene spagnolo e italiano. So parli or parlo, right? Parlo is like the me form of Italian. So parlo means parli means the you speak. So parli. Pero when I say parlo, that means I speak. And then when it's you speak or they speak, I actually wonder what's the they speak. Is it they speak? Parlono, right? So that's they speak. I speak, you speak, they speak. Parlono means the they speak. Parlo means the I speak. Parli means the. I'm just showing you guys how. And then molto is just a masculine form, right? Since parli comes to the masculine form parlo, right? So you use molto bene, right? Spagnolo y italiano, right? That's just Spanish and Italian. Y yo studio inglese con la tua amica. How do you call it? It just means and, or it can also be used for of, right? Yo, right? That's just like I, right? Yo, lo, right? Studio, so that's so yo studio is just masculine, so you don't have to worry about that. Inglese con la tua amica, right? The reason why you use la tua amica instead lo tuo amico, right, is because he's talking about her. So in this case, he's talking about languages in this point.
Buongiorno, dov'è l'autobus?
So buongiorno just a common autobus. So it's buongiorno just means so buon means good, and then giorno means day, so it's just good day. We usually use in the morning. So that's when you would mostly use buongiorno, right? And dove is like where's, and then in this case el autobus, right? You can in some other like you might say el pasta, but in this case el just means the, right? So el le, right? So you would, in this case, you would, or glee, which is such a weird term. So glee, right? There's the glee, right? I just want to show you guys how it's spelled, right? Or how it's pronounced also. The glee, right? Glee. It's very subtle. And in this case, when you use glee, you want it's only for the Z and N endings, or like words that have SC something. I'm pretty sure it's either S or Z, and in this case, you would actually want to use glee, which is a very subtle term, right? Which is very confusing. It's very confusing. So you use it for Zino, Ziny, stanza, right? You would use it for this. So gli stanza, right? Something like that. When they use it as a Z. But in this case, dove l'autobus, that's just where's the bus.
Scusa, c'è un negozio qui? Vorrei una camicia nuova.
Okay, so I'm just gonna scusa just means excuse me, c'è where, right? C'è. And you could also use il or il, right? I'm pretty sure. Or il. Not il. Il? I don't know actually. Because they're right. If we translate from English, la. Yeah, right. Okay. So la, the. You could also use la, le, right? But then there's che, which also means there. Or there's. Is there. Right? When you're asking a question, use che. Like, is there, right? And then, but when you're using it as like, how do you call it? There is, right? Or not there is. There's, or there is the bathroom, right? You would use, fuck, I actually don't know. I'm actually very confused. Let me ask ChatGPT wait real quick. When do, motherfucker, this keyboard. I hate it. I don't hate it. It's just that my desk is not the biggest, so, and it's very crowded because I have my mic in front of me and it's like just in the way. When do you use che, and when do you use la? So che, there is, so it's a construct of there is, and is used to express the existence of something or someone. La is an article of a singular, feminine, or plural, used before feminine nouns. La casa, the house. Oh, woman. That's weird. Then why is it saying there? La. La. That's weird. Okay. That's a bit weird. Just don't listen to anything I said, actually. But okay, let's just go back to un negocio. Una, right? Un, in this case, you just use un because it's masculine after this. Negocio, no, negocia, right? Because obviously a store is masculine. And so you would use un. And qui just means here, right? You could also use, when in certain situations, you could use le. Or il. I don't know. Vorrei una camicia nuova. So it's I'd like, right? And you could even like how to call it, say if you want to say like I am in need, you would say yo bisogno de una camicia nueva, right? But in this case, you're saying I'd like, right? So if you need something, say yo bisogno, and if you want like something, it's vorrei. Or even there's this term which is called voglio, which if you're a Spanish speaker confuses the fuck out of me. It's I want, so voglio ho bisogno de una nueva camicia, which would mean yo ho bisogno. Oh no, yo I want una camicia nuova, right? So I want a new shirt. So you actually wouldn't want to use the how do you call it, the other sense. So this is like a shorter term if you want to say, instead of yo bisogno, which basically means the same thing. Yo ho bisogno. I need a new shirt. It's I want. So I want, right? Voglio, right? Voglio means I want, right? And so I want a new shirt. Vorrei, I think, is like the nicer way to say vorrei. I would like a new shirt, right? Or you could say io ho bisogno. In this case, it's just whatever you want to say, right? So io ho bisogno, or you can you would put de una camicia nuova if you want to say it properly, right? I'm gonna take a drink. My fucking throat is hurting. But yeah, Vorrei una camicia nueva. So he's just saying what is he doing? Looking for a store, right? That's so the jacket costs €50. So in this case you would put il, right? Giacca. I'm actually not sure which one you put, because if I want to go back to my ChatGPT logs, no, that would be you. So you would use these, right? So masculine, so you would use le or el. I think you would actually use el giacca, which just means how do you call it, jacket, costa. And you would use if you want to say el giacca, or how do you say plural of jacket? I actually wonder, because I remember there's a term for it specifically. Giace, giacche, right? If you want to say something like multiple jackets, like the jackets, if you just want to say like multiple, like let's say you're running a store, right? Costano, right? I'm pretty sure. If I'm costano. So they cost, right? Costano is they cost. If you want to use a plural term of like jackets, I know this in I'm not following the sentence, right? But I just want to show you guys this, just in case you guys ever want to use it, right? So like if you're like trying to sell something in Italy, right? Let's say you're selling multiple jackets, right? And you just want to use a general term. Yo giacche, costano 50 euro, right? But in this case, it's just one jacket, so it would be la giacca. And actually, I'm pretty sure you would change the or the of it. Costa 50. I'm not even sure if that's how you spell it. 50. I'm pretty sure. Euros. I'm probably gonna get this incorrect. I'm prepared. La giacca costa 50 euros. Because, yeah, la. So I think this was correct, yeah. No, le. No, that wasn't correct. But in this case, it would be la el giacca. I wonder, or I just wanted to search this up real quick. El and la mean the same. So el is a singular masculine form article be used. So the book. So yeah, I used it incorrectly. So el would be the masculine form of it, right? And then la, so el negocio, right? And then you say la giacca or la ragazza, right? So I used it wrong. And then I also spelled 50 wrong. 50, chi. Yeah, that would make sense why I got it wrong.
Io ho bisogno di uno zaino e un cappello piccolo. Per favore.
Okay, salva. So salve just means hello. Yo bisogno is the thing that I taught you. Yo bisogno means I am need, right? Voglio means I want, and vorrei I like, right? Just remember those tiny differences, just so you guys know, those things, right? So, yo bisogno. So I'm in need of de. This means of, right? In this case, what the fuck? De. Yeah. So it for some reason Duolingo doesn't say it right. De means of. Uno. So uno, remember, is masculine. Un would be feminine. Uno would be masculine. Zaino, which means backpack. Y un capello piccolo. So again, masculine form of one. Capello means hat. Piccolo, small, per favore. So he is talking to a salesperson.
Vorrei andare in Italia con Matteo.
Andare.
Vorrei andare in Italia con Matteo.
Okay, so what, as we broke it down, guys, remember, vorrei, I'd like, Andare is a new word maybe for y'all. Andare, if you know Spanish, andar is very similar. To go, right? I'd like to go to. In is to, right? Right. So it's not two of like two numbers. It's or too much. It's in. I'd like to right? So in or in actually it also can mean in. It doesn't. What the fuck? To. Andare. I'd like to go to Italy. Nella. I don't know. What the fuck? And I'm guessing that would be in, right? But in this case, you were talking about in, which means to, or in Italy, right? Italia con Matteo, which con just means with, right? I like to go to Italy with Matteo.
Un cappello nuovo.
Nuovo just means new. It's not too hard. Nuovo, nuevo, new, right? It's very similar to all the languages.
Il cappello
What the fuck?
costa 10 euro.
I don't know how you got that wrong. I must have spelled something. I must have missed un a or something like that. El cabello rosso costa 10 euros. So this one would be el. Remember, el means the, but in this form it's masculine, right? So you'd say the hat or el cabello because el, right, is a masculine form before it comes cabello, which is masculine. So you would say el and not la, right? That would just sound a bit weird. Rosso, you could say rosso, rosa, right? It just depends on what you're saying. Nero, nera, right? But since beforehand, capello is a masculine word, you'd say rosso, right? And then costa, costs. In this case, you don't change costo, costa, right? You don't change it. 10 euro. So 10 just means 10 euro, right? The red hat, fuck. I put it in order of Italian. I fucking hate this. Sorella, this might be a new word for maybe some of you. Sorella just means sister. So I can say like yo I actually wonder because I forgot the word for have. Sorry guys, I'm not that good still. So I'm just explaining it to y'all so I could avere. Okay, so yo avere una sorella. Or you can actually just say that. Yo una sorella en Londra. I have a sister in Londra. Which actually would be better. Yo be. Oh, I'm so stupid sometimes. Yeah, I have a sister in Vorrei trovare un hotel. Un hotel. Yeah. So in this case, right? A lot of people I'd like trovare. There's two words that mean very similar things if you guys can see on the screen. Right? I'm actually gonna pull up the maybe notes, right? Because I just want to explain things to y'all. Oh, this was if you guys want to read this, just real quick. But this was my findings of why I think Meta is gonna go down in November. Move to how can I make my notes? How do I make new notes? All right, one minute. I'm just gonna notes. How do I make new notes? New notes. All right. Okay, I just want to explain this to y'all. So trovare and fuck, I forgot how to spell it. Looking and find. So looking. Contra. No, contra. Or is it con sen? Con san? I'm gonna look at my Anki thing because a lot of people confuse this, including myself, which I just wanna make it cerco, yeah, cerco, yeah, cerco. So I just want to explain this to y'all. Cerco, right? Cerco and trovare do not mean the same thing. A lot of people confuse this, right? Because it's used in very similar circumstances, right? So trovare, what trovare means, I'm just gonna delete cerco also. So trovare means to find. So in this case, yo ho bisogno trovare de mi hotel, right? I'm in need to of finding my hotel, right? Trovare means to find. Cerco, right? Cerco means looking, right? Yo yo cerco mi hotel, right? I'm looking for my hotel. Yeah. So you are looking for your hotel. A lot of people confuse this, right? Like yo bisogno cerco de mi hotel. It just sounds weird, right? You want to use it in different circumstances, right? Like let's say I need to find my friend, right? Yo bisogno trovare mi amico, right? You're explaining to someone. I need to find my friend. Trovare, find, right? And if you're saying looking, right? Yo cerco mio amico, right? I am looking for my friend. You guys gotta sometimes some people confuse this a lot, so you just want to make sure that you're just using it correctly.
Io non sono italiano. Italiana. Italiano.
It's just masculine form. Yo, no, non. A lot of people confuse no, non. You just have to remember to put the N in the end of your tongue, non, which yo non sono italiano. I am not Italian, right? Yo non parlo yo no parlo italiano, right? I don't speak Italian, right? If this would be especially good if you're traveling. Yo non parlo italiano. No. Yo no parlo italiano. But you can say no. I think they'll understand you. But it just sounds weird again. If you just want to get to a good level, I'm not at a good level still. I speak Italian with Luca, right? So yo parlo italiano because you're using a masculine form of it, right? You would, I don't think you would actually use feminine ever. I don't think so in that, right? Remember last time Chiaca costa 50 euros, right? Because you're using the feminine form. If you were to use a masculine form, it's el zaino, right? But if you're using the feminine form, la giacca costa 50 euro.
Un cappello nuovo.
Nuovo. I'm so confused about this. Un cappello nuovo. Did I just spell it wrong?
Rosso costa 10 euro.
Red. It's just because they want you to put it in order for like English, right? So that's why I got it wrong. But generally speaking, yeah. Cost 10 euros. Right? It's not too bad.
Sì, mi piace cantare con Alessandro.
Piace.
Piace.
So piace, what it means is I like, right? In this case, you wouldn't use it I guess in vorrei is I'd like to, right? But in me piace would mean I like to, right? So I would like, or I like, or I'd like, I would like, right? Would be disconstructed, right? I would like for vorrei, and then for piace is I like. So if I want to like go to a restaurant, right? I wouldn't say piace pasta. They would well, you could say that, and they might give you a recommendation because I like pasta. That's what you're saying, right? So I might say, um, well, cosa, qual, qué cosa, quel cosa, right? Pasta. How do you like? How would you say it? I'm pretty sure it's like qual cosa or cosa pasta te piace, right? So or che, yeah, that would probably or qui, I don't know, que, oh yeah, que pasta de piace, right? Or cosa. I think they want to say with cosa. I guess it's just a formal way to say it, right? So, what pasta would you like? If you say piace un pasta, right? You could also be specific, and they would probably understand you. It's just a less formal way, right? So, they would probably ask you. But if you would ask or you would say vorrei una piazza como primo, right? They would understand you that you would like that you want right now a pasta instead of like I like pasta, I would like pasta, please, right? So I just want to just get that difference. I'm gonna get some more water real quick. I keep on talking way too much. I'll be right back real quick. I am finally back. All right, y'all. I am looking for a taxi. So again, this is a case where your trovaro and your cerco can mean totally different things, right? So in this case, your cerco, I'm looking for a taxi. And then how to call it your trovaro, I find a taxi, right? This is just one of the cases where you just need to watch out for what you say because they might confuse you with I can make it harder. Oh, that's cool. I'm looking for a taxi. Yo cerco un taxi.
Vorrei un maglione nero.
This is again
Cero. Nero.
where mayone is just a masculine, right? It's not really. It's a bit confusing what is masculine, what is not sometimes. Who is so che, so or ki is how you would pronounce it. Ki luna, right? Ki key, right? So it's a very easy how do you call it? Because the k sound or key sound or k sound or ke, right? Ke, right? Key, right? Key, okay, right? Key. So is made by the ch sound, so is equal to the k sound, k, k, right? And then you just add the I and the end, ke, ki, not ke, because ke is che, which would mean what? In a like what do you want or what do you like, right? But ki, ki, right? Ki just means who, and then is Laura. Ki e Laura, right? E just mean is. Is kind of used as a like a as a like who or is or and, right? Is and is and what? I'm pretty sure it's something else. Because it can mean multiple things. It can mean and, it can mean is, it can mean something else. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so just want to get one thing out of the way. Ritardo in Italian does not mean retard, right? What you would use in English as retard, right? Retardo just means late, right? And how you would sentence is always near the end. I'm pretty sure you would never say yo retardo yo, right? Right? Oh, retardo yo, right? You would use you would use it as yo mio amigo and retardo, or is, and could also mean is. That's what you also have to get, right? And it could mean, and it could mean like, yeah, it could just mean a lot of things, right? It's just like another filler word, right? But it's a bit confusing. It's kind of like Spanish. If you guys know Spanish, you guys will have a blast with Italian. Do you live? Scusa. Tu vivi con Simona? I'm pretty sure. Simona. Tu vivi con Simona? Question mark. Yeah. So Vivi. So I just want to get this again. I'm repeating, but it's just a lot of repetition. Vivi, vivo. How would you say they live? They live from English. Vivone, right? So it's like Spanish. Tu vives, yo vivo, ellos viven, right? So in this case, vivo, vivi is to you, right? So if I wanna you live, tu vivi, right? And if I wanna say I live, yo vivo with a masculine o, right? Yo vivo. That's why you use the how do you call it? Gon, right? And tu vivone, right? If they live, right? You just want to use the end terms correctly. La camicia nera, the black shirt. It's simple. La camicia. And you see how I don't know if I kind of skipped it, but you guys saw how the nera or nero, it had changing depending on the last word, if it was feminine or masculine. So I just want you guys to remember that. El tu amigo. And if it would be feminine, you would use el tu amiga or la tu amiga, right? Because remember, el is for masculine, and I'm pretty sure you would use la tu amiga in this case. If it were because I missed it. Oh, signore, mi sono perso. So it's sir, I am sorry. Mi sono perso. So, mi sono is like I am, right? Perso. Crap, I confused it with something else. Fuck. Pero perso, I am lost. Okay. Sir. That was my bad. Well, no, signora, that would be ma'am. I'm lost. That was my bad, guys. So, yo devo, I have to. Yo devo, I have to. Right? So, yeah, yo devo just means I have. You wouldn't say, in this case, I don't think you would use devo. Devo means different from like I have. You know how you can use I have to. And Italian and other Romance language is different, right? So in the case, like, you know, I have a sister. Yo sono yo sono una o yo ho una ragazza in Londra. Let's just say that I have a sister in London. You would use ho instead of devo, which in this case devo does mean have, but it means I have to, right? It's you would use it in different context. And this goes with a lot of Romance language. You would use have in whichever one. I have to. But in a lot of Romance language, you have to use different words to express what you mean. They could understand you, but it would just be a harder time for them to understand you, right? So you would use yo devo trovare un taxi instead of yo ho trovare un taxi, right? So I just wanted you guys to know that. You see, it means the same thing. Devo and devo means English. You have to. or I have to, right? And then how to call it? Also oh, I have, right? It just means different things, right? El mayone, I'm pretty sure. Mayone costa 50 euros. I just want to check if I'm right. Yeah. So el, remember, el mayone, masculine. Mayone is masculine, so you would use. And then cosa, you just don't change it. You wouldn't change it to costo, cosa. And then 50, you would also not change it. Euros, you would also not change it. Vorrei una camicia rosa. And remember for colors, you would change if it's masculine or feminine, depending on the last word. Just and also una or una, right?
Io devo andare lì. Andare.
Oh, there's a term, il, so or li, which also means there, right? But you use it mostly in the end of sentence.
Lì.
Li means there, but also che means there. But I actually I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, when do you use che, and when do you use li? I just wanna in that place. So there or in that place. It is used to indicate location or position. So so express the existence of something or someone and indicate the location or position. So so express the existence of something. So so c'è un problema, and then you would use it to indicate a location. Okay, so you could use this one for, I guess, multiple things, right? So c'è un bagno qui, right? Is there a bathroom here? C'è, or I can say there's a bathroom there. C'è un bagno lì, right? There's a bathroom there. Right? So you would choose c'è un bagno lì, right? This is how you would use it. There's a bathroom there, right? Because you are presenting the existence of something with c'è. There, or I could say c'è un problema. C'è un problema, right? C'è un problema. There's a problem. You're expressing the existence of something that is happening or that is there, or are saying is, right? Is there or like there is a problem. Is there c'è un problema? Is there c'è un problema? There is, right? You could either use it in either context, and you could use it c'è un bagno qui, right? Bagno qui, right? There's a bathroom here. Or is there? There is a bathroom here. Or is there a bathroom here if you want to add a question mark, right? It just depends how you say it. C'è un bagno qui? C'è un bagno qui, vero? Or something like that, right? There's a bathroom here. C'è un bagno qui? C'è un bagno qui? Right? It just depends on how you say it. You're expressing the existence. But, right, if you know there's a location, if you're expressing the location of something, you would use li, right? So you would use il bagno, because remember it's masculine. Il bagno è lì, there. You would like point there. Or you could say el bagno qui, right? The bagno's here. It's here. Or you could, if you want to just point at something, or if you could say not los. What is a term for multiple? I think you just use el my Maioni. The Maioni Now your money is there, or you can say qui, right? But this is a term. I just want to make it short and sweet now. You use che to express the existence of something. So, a problem, a location, right? Is there a bathroom here? C'è un bagno qui? Or c'è un problema? Is there a problem? Or there is a problem, right? Or c'è un something like that, right? You're just expressing the existence. Li is just for the expression of the location or position. Mi amica è lì. El baño es lì, right? You point at something. El estudiante es lì. Remember that, guys, okay? That's where you use the difference of che and lì, okay? Just want to make sure. I'm late. Yo sono ritardo, right? Ritardo. Yo sono, I am late. And I think you use a capital I, not a. Yo sono ritardo. Ma, which just means but, right? But el treno, because remember we use el for masculine. El treno è qui. Is here. Yo sono ritardo. I am late. Ma el treno è qui. What the fuck? Yo sono ritardo. Ma el treno è qui. Did I get something wrong? I spelled everything right. Yo. Oh, it's because it's an L. Dude, it looks exactly the same. I do not know what I actually did wrong. You guys even saw that. Yo vivo. This is the thing, right? Remember, I live. Yo vivo. Yo vivi. Yo vivo. Lui or loro vivon, right? Or he lives. Or he lives, I mean. Vivone, right? Lui vivone in Italia, right? You would say that. But yeah, that's just besides the point. In America con la mia ragazza. With my mia, right? Because remember, we're expressing the feminine form of it. So you would say, I live in America with my girlfriend. That's how you'd say it. Il tuo amico. That's just a spelling mistake. Yo sono ritardo, ma il treno è qui. I spelled everything correctly. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yo sono ritardo. Yo sono en ritardo. I forgot. I am late. I even told you guys. Yo sono en ritardo. Ma el treno è qui. And that's what you guys have to look for. You know. I did that mistake, but hopefully you guys don't do that mistake. En ritardo. I am late. Expression with that, I guess.
Scusa, io sono americana e mi sono persa.
You never want to actually say this, guys. It's just basically saying I am American and I'm lost. The two fucking things you don't want to say when you're traveling, right? You could say you're American if you trust them, right? If you're like at a restaurant or some shit, getting a spa maybe, right? But the thing is, they know you're rich if you're American. If you're coming from America, they know you're there to mostly spend money, right? A lot of Americans spend lots of money when, how do you call it, they're traveling. And I'm lost. And I guess you could say you're lost if you completely trust them. But I generally avoid saying to strangers that you're lost. Just because they could take advantage of you. In a lot of cases, if you say this exact line, they will. Right? So, do you. So in this case, right, you wouldn't use do you or do because what is a translation of do? And because I know there's a direct translation is fare, right? Fare. So you wouldn't use tu fare or you do or do you or you use voi, like do you want, right? In this case because it's a want in the end, right? So voi mangiare, which is just eat qui, right? That's how you would say it. Do you want to eat here? Voi, it just means do you want, right? So like if I want to say voi or voi un giacca. Do you want a jacket, right? That's how you would say it. You wouldn't say how do you call it? Tu fare un giacca. Do you tu fare what is want again? Want. Volere, right? You wouldn't say that, right? Volere just means like, you know, just non thing, like, you know, it's just freaking Italian. It's complicated as fuck. Vuoi mangiare qui? So it's just a very very short. Do you want to eat here, right? Or it's a lot more simple. Just use vuoi, right? If you want to say do you want to. I have to go to Italy. Io devo, right? I have andare, which to go in Italia.
Grazie, ho capito.
Grazie, ho capito. So capito just means I understand or understand, right? So you when you say grazie ho capito, many people yo ho capito. You could say yo ho capito, right? Yo ho capito, but a shorter term is just like ho capito, right? I understand. Grazie, if you guys, it's as simple as it's thank you, right? It's one of the words you learn when you travel, right? Yo ho bisogno. I need. I'm pretty sure you would say I need. I want. Yo ho bisogno. I'm pretty sure. Is there a simpler way to say it? Yo voye. Voye means I want. Vorrei, I'd like. Yo bisogno, I need. Yeah.
Uno scontrino.
Uno scontrino. Scontrino. So, scontrino just means receipt. So you would like, yo bisogno de un scontrino, right? Or no, I wouldn't say that. Vorrei il scontrino, per favore, right? That's what I would say. I'd like the receipt, please. I would like the receipt, please, right? And scontrino it just means receipt, just so you guys know. The hat, el, remember, capello, grosso, costa, 10 euros. I'm pretty sure I spelled 10 wrong. Yeah, that's the only thing I spelled wrong because I'm bad at spelling. But il just means you would use it for masculine form, right? Tonight I'd like an apple cider. Stasera vorrei il antipasto. Pretty pasto. Right. Stasera, tonight, vorrei, I'd like, as I guys showed you, el antipasto. Right? You would use it un antipasto, right? The actually no, you would, I think, actually, because el antipasto means un antipasto, right? Yeah, that was my bad. I wanted to say that.
Taglio, taglio.
Yo devo.
Trovare. Provare. Io devo trovare il mio amico. Trovare. Trovare.
Sì, io sono libero.
Yo sono libero. That just means yes, I am free. Yo sono libero. Libera if you're a female, right? Or you could even like. I don't actually know. El cabello rosso costa 10 euros. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I moved up. The reason why I'm not moving up so fast is because I'm explaining y'all. I'm explaining to my 0 viewers, which is so nice. Ah, yo parlo italiano con Luca. It's very simple, right? Yo parlo, the masculine form. He's a man, so he would use masculine form, right? Yo parlo italiano. I speak italiano con Luca, right? It's just masculine form. Your girlfriend is very nice. El o la tua ragazza è molto simpatica. Because right, we're describing the girlfriend, right? La tua ragazza è molto simpatica. If you use multa, I don't actually know if you did molto. Okay, so I just spelled multa. But remember, guys, here's the order. I just want to show you guys or what is order of Italian? So it's SVO, subject, verb, noun, right? So we describe the subject, right? Then we, I just wanted to, verb, molto simpatica, right? Describing the object, right? Or no, what? The word order is object, huh? I eat apple. Subject, I. El tuo ragazza, subject, eat apple. Oh, yeah, no, never mind, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Mi piace ballare.
Mi piace yeah. Mi piace means, remember, it's I like. Who is your boyfriend? How do you call it? Che. Okay, chi è tuo ragazzo? I actually don't know. Chi è il tuo ragazzo? Chi è il tuo ragazzo? That was my bad.
Tu vivi in Italia? Anna, tu vivi in Italia?
Anna, tu vivi in Italia? Do you live in Italy? Yeah, very simple. I live in I'm gonna try to speedrun this, guys, because I explained a lot. So yeah, I live in Milan. Yo vivo a Milano. Sometimes this is weird. Tu parlo Come parlo inglese bene? Tu parlo bene inglese. Tu parli. Oh yeah, because you speak, parli, fuck. And I even explained it to y'all. Motherfucker. Stasera vorrei un antipasto.
Radio.
I even explained that to y'all. I'm so disappointed.
Io ho un figlio in Inghilterra. Io ho un figlio in Inghilterra.
Yo un which just means son. Filia, right? Io un figlio I'm gonna actually just England, because I can't for the life of in Inglaterra.
Io ho un figlio in Inghilterra.
Io ho un figlio. Fuck me. I have, because I keep on fighting. Io sono libero oggi. Oggi just means today.
Parli spagnolo. Tu parli spagnolo.
Would it be lavori? Lavoro, yeah, lavori. Which would it be lavori? I'm pretty sure it'd be lavori. Because do you work? Lavori, work. Yeah, lavori in Londra. Lavori a Londra. Motherfucker.
Mi piace pattinare.
Io studio italiano.
Io studio italiano.
Ti piace nuotare qui?
Ti piace what? Notare. Oh fuck. It just means I don't know. No, notare qui. Do you want to visit? Do you want
Tu vivi a Roma?
That's also correct. I don't know why it said this.
Tu vivi a Roma?
Ciao, mi chiamo Mario.
Me chiamo. This means my name is. So yep, I can say yo me chiamo Mario, right?
Cari, cari, cari.
Sì. Io ho un figlio. I'm gonna just put this in Google Translate. Is it a Philadelphia? Motherfucker. I always hate this shit. In Philadelphia. Fucking fucking Delphia.
Ove, ove.
I fucking hate this piece of shit game. Fuck me. Alright, I did it. Finally. Alright, you guys. Alright, I think actually I'll go legendary mode on this one. I just want to show you guys more how to speak Italian a bit more. Or how I explain it. So remember, c'è. Remember the difference between c'è and il, right? C'è is, in the case, you're expressing that there is something, right? So, c'è un bagno qui. Is there a bathroom here, right? And c'è un problema, right? Is there a problem, or is there is a problem, right? So you're expressing that there is a situation or something or a place that's happening, right? You're expressing it. Il, right? And usually the end of the sentence would be how do you call it? Let's say mi amica è il, right? You're pinpointing a location instead of expressing that there is something, right? So in the case of mi amica è il, right? You are expressing that your location, her location, or you could say el baño è il, like if you're pointing to a direction to someone, right? El baño è il, you're pointing to the bathroom, right? So yeah, so I just want to just make that clear. So in this response, c'è un stanza libera. So is there, stanza, remember, means a room, and then libera, you are so the reason why it's not libero and libera is because there's a feminine word beforehand, be clear. So stanza is a feminine word, so you use the feminine version of free, which is libera, not libero, right? Um, sí, and then you would see cerco un conquilino, which is conquilino, which is a roommate, right?
L'affitto è caro.
La fito è caro. So fito just means rent, right? So actually you would use il fito. That was my bad.
L'affitto è caro.
What?
L'affitto è caro.
That's weird. Fito è caro. El fito es my. That was my bad. So I was hearing la fito, and I was just being a bit confused. But in this case, it would be the if you just use like the subject verb object thing in Italian, right? It would be the rent is expensive, question mark, right? As a question. In this case, is the rent expensive? If you would change it back to English form sentence, right? I just heard la instead of l because my ear is still getting adjusted to it. So yeah, that's what you guys. Now let's go to the seconds. Remember, voi means do you want? Qualcosa. So qualcosa is maybe a new word for y'all. So qualcosa means something, right? So do you want something? Per la stanza, right? For the room. Per means for. In the case of you wouldn't use di, right? Because di you would express a person or a big country, right? But per you would express how do you call it in the middle of sentence? So per for something, right? Not for this or for that. You use for something, right? La tua stanza, right? So for your room, yo ho un tavolo grande, which tavolo just means table, as you can see it right here. Table, very simple. Grande, right, just means big. And you'd use the expression yo ho un, remember, because it's masculine, right? You're expressing a masculine right here.
Fatta,
Fatta,
fatta, fata, fatta.
which just means rent.
Il soggiorno è piccolo. Piccola.
Piccolo just means so soggiorno is a bit of a I'm still learning it, so I didn't really know what it meant, but soggiorno living room, and then piccolo is just small. And remember piccolo piccola, right? You would use masculine because it is expressing in masculine form.
Trono, trono.
Ragazzi, voi avete un bagno grande, vero? Il mio appartamento non è nuovo e ha un bagno molto piccolo.
Okay, so I just wanna show you guys this. The ragazzi, right? Ragazzi just means guys, right? So ragazzo, ragazza. In certain words, it can mean boyfriend, girlfriend, but usually they mean boy or girl, right? But so in this case, it'll mean guys, and then voi means how to call it you, but in the plural. So do you guys, right? In our case of English, right? Voi just means you plural. Avente, how do you call it? Avente. Oh shit, I actually forgot. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure it means open, right? Avente, having. Okay, having. So avente un bagno grande, vero? El mio appartamento non è nuovo e il bagno è molto piccolo. So
Sabbia, sabbia, sabbia.
Il bagno è qui.
scusa, voi avete un...
Noi abbiamo una lavatrice nuova.
No, abbiamo una lavatrice nuova. We abbiamo. I remember. A There's no new here. Oh, fuck me.
Coi, coi.
Okay.
Il nostro, la nostra.
Che mi dispiace il nostro.
calza, calza,
Il letto.
Il letto. Il letto.
buffi, buffi,
I'm actually gonna use.
ai, tu, ai, affitto, di, per, farmacia, per, la, stan,
Oh, there's Bisogno. I didn't even see Bisogno, motherfucker. Dude, I was looking for Bisogno the whole entire fucking time. I'm so mad. This is a question. Questa è noi cucina? Nostra cucina, motherfucker. Dude, I am so done with Italian, I'm actually gonna kill myself. Troppo piccolo. So, too small. Troppo just means too, like,
Vorrei
too
una
much.
quinquilina per l'appartamento. Appuntamento.
un coinquilino,
Fuck me, dude. How am I gonna actually spell that? Un quinquilino. I'm not gonna spend time. I'm done with this. I am done with this. I am tired of explaining shit. Vivo con la amica. No, that doesn't make sense. I guess that would. That doesn't make sense though. Fuck Duolingo. I am done with this shit. I'm completely done. I am done practicing Duolingo. I'm gonna stop the stream. I want to eat. All right, bye all. Maybe start the stream maybe later tonight.